Assalamualaikum, apa kabar? Hello everyone and outstanding morning. So how everyone feeling today? I hope everyone are healthy and safe. Now you see me again. Take two. Assalamualaikum, apa kabar? Hello everyone and outstanding morning. So how everyone feeling today? I hope everyone are feeling healthy and safe, which is one of the most important thing right now on this pandemic era. I hope everyone is feeling healthy and safe and sound with your loved ones. Alright? So, to those who are new, welcome to Edmark presentation. My name is Amar. I will be your host for today. So, selamat datang. For those who are new here, thank you very much for your time and effort. So, before we start, of course, I think some of them are still trying to join on this event. Please, for those who are already inside here, please share the link. Share the link. Tell somebody to tell somebody that we having our outstanding presentation of Edmark Kuala Lumpur pre-launch event for today. So before we start and everything, I would like to acknowledge some of them who are already here. That I will just read their names. So welcome Miss Apolline Diagoy. So how are you, Miss Apolline? Make sure that everyone also please tell me where are you watching from. Please type on the comment section below where are you watching from so that I can of course mention you from where are you watching from. Okay. So we have from here Miss Apolline. Welcome Miss Apolline. We have also Miss Cherry Babaylan. We have also Mr. Deftan. How are you, Mr. Deftan? Welcome to Edmark presentation. We have after Deftan we have David Tan. Huh? We have two person with the same surname, so maybe they are brothers and sisters. Okay. So we have also Mr. Dev Singh. Dev Singh, I also see you here watching from Shah Alam Selangor. How are you, Mr. Dev Singh? Welcome to Edmark presentation for today. So of course here we have also Mr. Dorwin Lajot. Hello, Mr. Dorwin. Welcome to Edmark presentation. Okay, wait, my laptop is hanging. All right. Also, we have also Miss Florence. How are you, Miss Florence? Welcome to Edmark presentation. We have also Gerald James. We have also Gerald James. Outstanding morning, Sir Amar. Outstanding morning, Edmarkers. We from Dubai. We have from Dubai, Miss Susana Udaundo. How are you, Miss Susan? Long time no see. I miss you so much. It's been 2 years already. I'm not seeing you guys in Dubai. So, do we have more from other countries? Please tell me in the comment section below. We have also Miss Marka Carrion. We miss you here in Dubai, Amar. Oh my God. I'm sure that I miss you too. Okay, so hopefully I can see you in Dubai for this year, huh? So make sure, wait for me there. We have also Mr. Zakario Ansau. Sir Chuck, how are you, Sir Chuck? Where are you right now? Are you in Saudi? Oh, outstanding morning. Chuck here from Saudi. Wow, Mr. Chuck, how are you? Are you in Saudi or you in Kenya? Please tell me. Huh? So we have also Toya Leo Ali or Toya Leo Al, all the way from Mahindi, Kenya. Oh, from Kenya. Welcome, Mr. Toya. Of course, for those who are not yet mentioned where are you watching from, click, no, I mean, comment in the chat box below. Please tell me and share where are you watching from. Okay? So to those who are new, welcome to Edmark presentation. Selamat datang for Edmark pre-launch, Edmark Kuala Lumpur pre-launch presentation. Okay? Alright, so of course, before we start, I will like to run through some of the house rule. Make sure that everyone can hear me loud and clear. So how to fix your audio setting. Okay, so to make sure that everyone can hear me loud and clear. So let's check the audio setting here. If you're using your phone, click the call via device audio. In the left bottom of your phone, there is an icon of the speaker, the headphones icon. Click that and call via device audio. Alright, so if you're using your laptop, okay, or your desktop, please click on the join audio on the left bottom also, and make sure that you click join with computer audio. Okay, so join with computer audio, make sure that everyone can hear loud and clear so that we can have uninterrupted and enjoyable session. Alright, so Welcome everyone, selamat datang to Edmark Kuala Lumpur pre-launch. And of course, before we start, I would like to appreciate and acknowledge everyone in each and every one of you for making your time and your effort to join our presentation for today. So it's a wonderful evening. So I hope everyone will enjoy on our presentation for today. And of course, before we start, we have our tradition here at Mark. So help me, join me, turn on your camera. We will have our dance energizer for today. So make sure that everyone can join me for the dance energizer. Click your camera and make sure it's open. So join me with my colleague from Kuala Lumpur for our dance energizer. Please stand up, turn on your camera. And Mr. DJ, are you ready? Because I am ready. You hit it. Move your body, every guys. Everyone, come on. Move your body, come on.
Mantap. 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 Mantap.
start with our dance energizer, of course. Are you on fire? Say yes. Are you ready? Say yes. Type in the comment below if you are ready. Adakah anda bertenaga pada hari ini? Okay, so thank you Miss Eljan and Mr. Frank for the dance. It was outstanding dance, of course, guys. We will have our dance every week for our dance energizer. So make sure next time I would like to see everyone turn on your camera and dance with us. Okay? Then of course, before we start, we have our just to inform you that we have our interpreter or the translator. We have Miss Lydia for the Arabic. Okay, for the Arabic, if you can see in the global icon below this interpretation, if you click there, there is an Arabic option. So soon we will have our French option also. So please bear with us that we will have both of our translation today. All right. So of course, uh, welcome to Edmark presentation. So for those who are joined here today, you are wondering why that we have this presentation. So some of you are also new that you don't even know what is this amazing company. Who is Edmark? Why this is what is so outstanding about it, right? So without further ado, I would like to introduce to you for the next person who will introduce more about Edmark. So now of course, let's welcome our public relations and branding officer, the amazing and the girl that is always on fire. Let us welcome Miss Vanita Mane.
This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. She's walking on fire. This girl is on fire.
Hello. Thank you so much, Amar. Ladies and gentlemen, salam sejahtera and welcome to Edmark Malaysia in true Edmarker style, where the sun is always shining brightly somewhere around the world, in another Edmark country around the world. An outstanding morning, a good evening to each and every one of you here today. Selamat datang ke Edmark Malaysia. My name is Vanita and I am your head of branding and public relations for Edmark International. I'm also a Malaysian. That is why I'm super excited and so happy to be here today. Not just here in Edmark Malaysia, but also with all of you as our guests, as our audience, and as our community. Welcome again. First, allow me to thank you. Thank you so much for spending your evening with us. This is, of course, our pre-launch opportunity and to tell you why we are back here in Malaysia to talk to you about who and what Edmarker is, and of course, to tell you how you can be part of our world. But before we reveal all this, let us tell you a little story, the story of Edmark, of course, and the person behind it. Yes. In 1984, that's where it started. Edmark was known as Ever Dynamics, where a certain person by the name of Lo Ban Chai, or rather Sam Low, as he's fondly known today, was inspired by the spirit of people's entrepreneurship and the ability to create wealth. He started a powerful network marketing business model called Edmark, through innovative health and household products, and he brought it to around the world. You see, Sam, as he's fondly known, as I told you, is a visionary from start. He saw what others couldn't do, and he saw what needed to be done. And what he wanted to do was he wanted everyone, and I mean everyone, to enjoy a dream living, one that is full of fulfillment, full of compassion, etc. So he, understanding that opportunity, he just realized that one's financial freedom and impact of the lives of others are within our grasp. Then he decided to take this business model global. He started innovative products like the rolling ruler and the super slicer. Sam, mind you, Sam, he ventured into emerging markets where even doing demonstrations in one of the largest city malls in the Philippines called SM Malls, and also in the Middle East, where it was, very fashionable to have demonstration under tents in souks. Mind you, that's under the hot sun. But establishing himself in the Philippines and the Middle East, he knew there was more to do. It's not just about growing the business, but helping striving markets to stay alive and stay afloat. And then he ventured into Africa, which is what a lot of people say is a calling. Now, for me, personally, that's divine intervention. He took the understanding of gratitude, abundance, love, and compassion. He turned that into a journey that he has not looked back since. In fact, this mantra that is Sam's has been the success of everyone that's been part of a community, a success that he penned into a book entitled The Four Pillars of Success. Why? Because he wanted to help others. He wanted to share this knowledge. He wanted to share these pillars of gratitude, abundance, love, and compassion with all the world, the whole world. And a spiritual man, a motivational speaker that he was, he decided, like I said, to help people in emerging markets. And that's how Africa came about. That's how we not just grew our footprint in the Philippines or the Middle East, but also to Africa. You see, Sam's success in Africa became the culling stone, and that is how we grew as well. You know, he started his journey in Ghana, Nigeria, and eventually grew it to even Cameroon, Kenya, and even Burkina Faso. Edmark Group of Companies is no mere companies, ladies and gentlemen. We are indeed a Malaysian company with a global footprint, and we are borderless. We are a multi-million-dollar company with a market presence today in almost 30 countries around the world and growing. And we are involved not just in products, but we are involved in manufacturing, exporting, distributing, fintech, mind you, and also real estate development, where we just actually we just did our soft groundbreaking ceremony in Niger to launch our first smart city project. And there's a lot more that Sam and the rest of us that will be telling you. So stay tuned, stay and grow with us, ladies and gentlemen. Our reach is immense. We are a global household name, and we have penetrated even places like in Canada. And all this is thanks to Sam's mission to do good, to do wonderful things, to spread the opportunity and bring more to life than just monetary gain. The fulfillment of doing something great, not just for yourself and your family and friends, but to actually grow communities, communities that come together in one. And mind you, like I said, we are a Malaysian company. And if you didn't actually know this, our manufacturing and production arm, Edmark Industries, is right here in Malaysia, right here in Selangor. And we are one of the few $30 million world-class facility with a global recognized state-of-the-art machineries, learning and ability. And we have the best in Edmark Industries R&D team, where we spend no cost and no effort when it comes to producing the best of the best in whatever that we give out, whether it's product or services. This team just knows what is quality beyond just quantity, and they give you the best because they put you in their mind when they create anything. And mind you, we also have the necessary certifications in place. These are proper, including our halal recognized certification, and the highest of standards are practiced here in Edmark Industry and Edmark Malaysia. Like I said, we are a global company. We believe whatever we do will pave the path for everybody to live a holistic lifestyle, a sustainable lifestyle, and we want to empower you. In fact, we are one of the we remain a member of the Direct Selling Association of Malaysia. We are part of the community and fraternity that this association belongs to, and we aim to stay here. But you know, my words, ladies and gentlemen, can only do so much. Let me allow me to share with you a little story in the form of a video that will show you a little bit about who we are, what we've done, and also introduce you to Sam Low.
Edmark Group of Companies is a multi-million-dollar company with market presence in over 30 countries and is involved in various business interests from manufacturing, exporting, distribution, technological innovation, and real estate development. Edmark started as Ever Dynamic Marketing in 1984. It is from this name that the word Edmark was conceived, with the letter D in red to represent its perpetual dynamism. Inspired by the people's spirit of entrepreneurship and the ability to create wealth, Sam brings a powerful multi-level marketing business model to the world. And in 1999, Edmark's MLM business was born. Edmark ventured into the international market in 2004 with its first branch in the Middle East, specifically in downtown UAE. 4 years after, Edmark brought the MLM business to Accra, Ghana, the very first branch in Africa. In 2009, Edmark opened in Lagos, Nigeria, which accelerated the company's expansion to neighboring African countries. The growth of its MLM business has brought the company home by opening a branch in its factory site in 2011. In 2014, Edmark sets its vision into real estate development with the plans of building the Edmark City. In 2018, Edmark City Development Company's first completed project, the Podium International Event Center, is situated in Aramira, Ikeja, Lagos, Nigeria, and houses an event center, multiple commercial spaces, and a 6-story building for showrooms. Today, we continue to give the best service to all Edmarkers worldwide. 37 years in the business, Edmark stands tall and proud not only as an MLM company but as a truly diverse company. Because we make life easier for millions of people around the world, Edmark will continue shaping the journey of Edmarkers and create a brighter future for the next generation.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Like I told you, that is our story. As you can see, we've done so much. We've gone so many places. We're in 30 over countries and growing, mind you, and we have not stopped. In fact, we are growing communities that are coming together as one. We are growing the new markets. We are growing new entrepreneurs, and we want you to be part of that. But, like I said, I will not definitely let you go without meeting Sam, which will happen later today. But there is so much more that you need to know about company. Over the years, being a company that's been around since 1984, we have actually gone through a transformation. Now, this growth, or rather the transformation, can better enable collaboration within organization, more personalized ways of customer service, higher employee innovation and productivity. In short, it builds a better communication between communities. That is why I say we are international, we are borderless, and we are here for you. But more accurately, we have the data to support why you can be part of this and definitely grow yourself as being part of an Edmark person, or rather an Edmarker like myself. But I can only possibly say so much. But these visions, like I said, of transformation, and how Sam, together with this person I call my friend, my chief growth officer, and also our digital guru, Carl Codosa, they have been tirelessly revolutionizing the way we think today, the way we work, and they are bringing this back to Malaysia. That's why we are home, and we want you to be part of it. Ladies and gentlemen, to tell you more about the Edmark opportunity, the Edmark community, and what we can do for you, let me present to you my friend, my chief growth officer, and again, my digital guru, Carl Cardoza. Carl, take it away.
My name is Carl Cardoza. I'm the Chief Growth Officer here at Edmark.
Tie in with your mission, your why.
I'm going to help you learn some strategies and tactics. Outstanding morning, everyone, and welcome to the Edmark Kuala Lumpur pre-launch. Firstly, of course, I would like to thank Vanita for the intro, as well as taking us into the journey of Edmark. And towards the end of today's webinar, you're actually going to meet the founder himself, Mr. Sam Low, who is on the call here with us. But for now, let me take the honor and opportunity to tell you a little bit more about this pre-launch and also how it could potentially help you. Okay, so before I go into that, let me just see who's on the call here. I see quite a few familiar faces and also a few new faces as well. So good day to all of you. Outstanding morning, as we commonly say here in Edmark, because it is one of our culture things. Somewhere in the world it is morning, and it all starts with an outstanding day or an outstanding morning that will make your day perfect. But Anyway, we are going to keep things short. We are going to keep things fun. And my promise to you that I will do my level best to try and not be boring. Because I don't know about you guys, but I have been to so many boring presentations and you just like want to doze off. Well, that is not going to happen here today because I'm going to try my best to be as lively as possible and also to interact with you guys. So, let's start things off by you telling us, for those of you who are just coming into the room, where are you watching from? And in the meantime, I shall share my screen with you guys, as I do have some PowerPoint slides to share with you. Okay. So welcome. I see Bridget Sina on the call. Outstanding morning to you, Bridget. Hope you are doing well. Okay. All right, guys. So again, welcome to Edmark Kuala Lumpur pre-launch. And this whole pre-launch is our mission to help people succeed in health, wealth, and total well-being. Now, I do know most of you guys here, I think. But for those of you who are meeting me for the first time, please allow me to take like 2 or 3 minutes just to introduce myself to you because it kind of sounds weird listening to someone who you don't know. So, let me see. My name is Carl Cardoza, and yes, I am Malaysian. My name is a little bit weird because my family origins from Portugal, so Portuguese blood also. And I am the Chief Growth Officer of the Edmark Group of Companies. And what I do, ladies and gentlemen, in a nutshell is somewhere in 2012, I found out I have the ability to really help companies and businesses grow. But a little bit more on that later. For now, I'm a proud husband, a father of 3. If you include my Pomeranian doggy, that will be 4. So my my stepdaughter is 23, stepson is 18, and my son is 17. And yours truly is 40 years young. Okay. Another fun fact about me is that, as mentioned, I've been helping a lot of companies grow, specifically through digital marketing. And I've been doing this for over 12 years, my friends. 12 years. And thankfully, I've won pretty much every single digital marketing award there is to win, rather my work in terms of campaigns. And not only that, I've actually ventured into the startup scene as well. Many years in that, launched some of Malaysia's first few startups. And it all started, ladies and gentlemen, how I'm here today from doing that is that in 2019, I discovered Edmark. Actually, it was a little bit before that because it started one day when I actually met Mr. Yi Ming, who is our founder's son, online. Can you beat that? He bought a ticket to one of my classes, attended one of my digital marketing classes, and then a month later or so, organized a meeting with Sam. And I remember we were at Sunway Pyramid, and we went for really awesome Japanese food, guys. Really awesome. And on that night, guys, can you beat that? Like, I literally lost my wallet. Literally lost my wallet that night. But it was really weird because, in Kuala Lumpur, in Malaysia, when you lose a wallet, that is it, guys. It's over. The wallet is gone. Move on. But for some strange reason, I actually got back my wallet. It's crazy. We ended up talking until 2 in the morning. And, after hearing what Sam has been doing over in Africa, I had the pleasure of heading down to Nigeria in July and working on one of the Edmark group of companies. And one of the things, guys, going all the way across to Africa is some pretty scary thing, especially when you've never been there before. But guys, the moment I stepped into our Edmark building, never did I feel so much love. Honestly, and I speak 100% truth, what you will find with not only the staff of Edmark but also people who work with us, you find that everyone here has a really a different kind of personality, you know. Um, and what you're going to find is that we don't have racism down here. We don't have race preference down here. Everyone is happy. We sing, we dance, as though the world is not in pandemic, right? And you know, as I got to know Sam and I got to know Edmark, um, it was at that time I had to make a really big decision in my life. Because at that point of time, I was actually heading a marketing division over in Maxis. Good, everything is solid, right? But it left me really feeling empty, like my work is really not being fulfilled. And so, what happened was, after learning about Sam's work, the Edmark brand, what people are doing, I decided to hop on board and align with the mission to help people succeed. And that is why I'm here today, guys. I'm literally presenting to you what we have. I hope you see what over 1 million people have seen. And what I hope is that you really understand that what you're about to see is much more than just a opportunity. It's much more than just a business. But it could be something that you were looking for. So let me ask you guys, you know, real quick, and feel free if you want to answer, you can go ahead. But what brought you here today? Because I believe some of you here, yeah, you're here to have a look. No problem by that. Look all you want. Looking is free. For some of you, you were invited by a friend, and naturally, you know, you want to support your friend. You want to maybe even learn more about what we have to offer. But I believe, especially right now, with the world as it is, a lot of people are looking for opportunities. And I hope that, you know, I am in the right place here today. Okay? Because here's the thing, guys. When you ask someone, you want better health? They say, yup. When you ask someone, would you like to earn more? Yup. Would you like to have more peace of mind? Yup. But then, when you give it to them, they don't do anything with it. So, just so I'm in the right place and I'm not wasting your time, you're not wasting my time, please, in the comment section, ladies and gentlemen, comment yes if you are here to actually have a look at an opportunity and maybe make some decisions. So if you are, just comment in the comment section yes, because I'm looking at the comments here. So let's see. Yes, I see we got our first yes from my friend Toya. Outstanding morning to you. Dave, yes. Sine, Ndea, Amy, yes, yes. Awesome, my friends. Awesome. You know, it's so important that we both are on the same wavelength here. Okay? Now, before we go into the main presentation, I want you to keep this quote in mind. It is by a very, very famous person who I don't know his name. There is opportunity in every pandemic if we look close enough. Okay? So many times, guys, you know, I missed the Bitcoin run back in the day. I missed so many opportunities just because I wasn't looking closer. Okay? And when we look close enough at the world today, ladies and gentlemen, you'll find that the state of the world, people are falling sick, is crazy. The pandemic is hitting the economy for sure. People today are seeking for more income streams for stability. Okay? And it's because of instability they're looking for more income streams. Not only to get paid more, but to have more income streams. Okay? It's a very different thing. Okay, one of the things is the cost of living has increased significantly. I spoke about this on our first webinar. Back 5 years ago, a cost of a packet of chicken rice here in Malaysia, for 55 ringgit, you can get one. Today, try ordering on Grab. 12 ringgit, 15 ringgit. It is insane, my friends. Literally, it's insane. And as the cost of living keeps going up, guess what? More and more people cannot afford to retire. Okay? Cannot afford to retire. They would be ending up, either blowing through their savings, which the average person in Malaysia blows through their savings in 3 years. Most of the time, have to go back to work again, or you have to rely on your kids to support you. And, who knew that the world will be what it is today? And one thing for sure I can tell you is that people are getting tired. So let me ask you guys this question, guys. Is the world really getting better for most people or not? Because I believe for average people, the world is becoming tougher. Do you agree with that? Is the world becoming harder or easier? Let's see. Is it harder or easier to survive today? Is it harder or easier to earn more today? Is it harder or easier to have more peace of mind? Right? So, guys, this is what Edmark does. What we do is very simply, right? We help people who would like an extra paycheck. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I heard there is a rumor. It might be true, I'm not sure. But they say that 2 paychecks are better than 1 paycheck. I don't know. If you guys, let me know in the comment section. 2 paychecks better or 1 paycheck better? Which one? Let's see. Okay? Is 2 paychecks better or 1 paycheck better? Just to make sure that everyone's on the same page. Okay? So let's see if we got any chats going. 2 paychecks better or 1 paycheck better? Which one? Okay, I know you guys are going to say 2. Right? Obviously. Let's see. Do people today want to have better health or worse health? Mr. Amar says 3 paychecks are better than 2. I have a feeling you are right, Mr. Amar. Okay? Do people today want better health or worse health? I don't know, but guys, I am certainly not ready to go. So that's why I'm having a glass of Edmark's healthy coffee in my Snoop Doggy Dog glass. I'm not sure if you can see it. Nah, I can't see it. Ah, that was beautiful. I really love our coffee. Okay, let's do another test here. Do people want to achieve total well-being, or do they want to live with problems for the rest of their life? Okay, let's see. Total well-being or life full of problems? Which one? Okay, so I know you guys are gonna say, there we go, total well-being. Now this can be different for so many people. For me, guys, I don't know about you, but for me, knowing that my bills are paid, I live comfortably, my kids, everything is cool, that gives me a lot of total well-being. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we have brought the Edmark opportunity to over 1 million people around the world who are multiple millionaires, a lot, and don't be surprised if you meet them and they are just average people like us. No joke. They don't need superpowers. Most of them don't have laser beams shooting out their eyes. Most of them are not able to fly. They are just average people like me and you. Okay, and this is why one of the things is the moment you come and experience the entire Edmark business, the opportunity, our products, you will understand that we are a people's company, and it is truly our mission to help people succeed in health, wealth, and total well-being. How does this work? In a very simple concept, we just utilize the direct selling business model, but really pump up on the bonuses. Okay, so in the earlier slides from Madam Vanita, you saw our factory. My office is right here at the bottom down here. Okay, drop by and meet me anytime you want. And what we do is we partner with everyday people who would like to share our products and the opportunity. And in return, you get to enjoy our 9 great bonuses, which I will tell you in a bit, and a total of 71% payout. Okay? Literally the highest in the industry. 71% of commissions are paid out of the total 100%. So this is insane. And just to let you guys know, because here in Malaysia, direct selling, up and down. But you'll be happy to know that we are not only registered in the Direct Selling of Association of Malaysia, but all the other direct selling associations as well. Again, our factory, all the certifications, ISO 2200, HACCP 1480. We're also halal, and there are quite a number of certificates as well that they're not on the screen. And you'll be happy to know that even our factory is built for energy saving. And so all the stuff from this factory produces our range of Edmark products. So our mission is really to produce high quality products at affordable prices. Okay, and I'm going to just share with you a few of the products, otherwise we're going to be here all night. But if you like to sample the products, please drop by our office. Most of us are there almost every day, and I will be happy to let you explore some more. But I'll just share with you a few of my favorite products. The first one here is our Splina liquid chlorophyll. So we actually use extract the chlorophyll from greens. Okay, it's all the vegetables and all of that, the greens, right? All of the stuff is chlorophyll. And so we have our range of chlorophyll, and this is so effective. I've been on the chlorophyll now for a good 6 months at least. Digestive system is amazing. Energy levels are great. And I actually had gout for many years. That has not come back, strangely enough. And just 1 tablespoon is the equivalent to 1 kilo of vegetable consumption. Safe for adults, safe for seniors, safe for kids. It's just chlorophyll. And from these chlorophyll products, guys, we have also a range of our toothpaste, our soaps, and also breath mints. For those of you who have acne breakouts, or maybe your kids or your nephews and all, go for the chlorophyll soap. It really helps for acne. Yep. For all the ladies out there, we have got our beauty pack. No, this is not a makeup kit, but real beauty really starts on the inside. Okay, sorry, I think I muted myself accidentally. But anyway, we have 3 products in here. The first is our Bio Elixir. This is our reverse aging. It's made out of soy. And we have got a lot of ladies out there who have started feeling healthy again, because what this does is it actually balances the hormones. In fact, my good friend Jessica Diamonds, as you can see down here, at the age of 44, she had triplets. Okay, triplets at the age of 44. And while consuming the Bio Elixir, it helped her go through that. And really, guys, that's an amazing product right there. We also got our Co-Collagen, which is a chocolate drink with collagen. Okay, you get to enjoy the best of both worlds. Very effective as well for skin tightening, and also giving the skin elasticity. We have got a range of coffees and teas as well. I always tell people there are two types of coffees: the unhealthy one and the healthy one. So our coffees are, like for instance, Cafe 73 is a Ganoderma based coffee. Lots of benefits with it. We have got Cafe Power Black, which is our espresso. Troika, which is that's our flagship, the king of coffees. That is Tongkat Ali, ginseng, and Ganoderma in one. Crazy boost, guys. But we hope to actually have you over, try some of our coffee. Drop by the factory if you may. We also have our bubble tea there, absolutely amazing as well. And there are quite a few other products that are not in here, guys. I'm just showing you a few. We also got one of the most effective weight loss programs as well, which is our P4 healthy slimming program. 4 steps. First is to detoxify with Shake Off. And let me tell you guys, this fiber drink will detox you like crazy. It's amazing. Go on a 7-day detoxifying with Shake Off, guys. What comes out of your body will shock you. All right, take the detox test. And again, guys, our products are really affordable. Most of these are like $100 or so. Step 2 is to burn fat with our MRT complex. This is a meal replacement program. Step 3, we got the liquid chlorophyll as mentioned earlier. 2 of the coffees that were not mentioned, we got our Edmark ginseng coffee with we use the really high grade ginseng, guys, not the normal one. And one of my favorite, every night I take this, the red yeast coffee, which is very, very good for those that got high cholesterol. Okay, so as you can see, my friends, these are products anyone consumes, almost everyone can consume. In fact, for me, I went through the P4 program in February, got down by about 6 kilos in about 6 weeks or so, and then unfortunately busted my knee. After that, I went to an operation. Took me a month over to heal, and now ready for session number 2. Okay, guys? So, just so that I'm in the right place again, let me just check with you guys. Do you guys see anything that you don't already use? Right? How many people here love coffee? Like, just let me know if you're a coffee lover. Because imagine, with just coffee, you can build a 5, 6, 7-figure business. Dorwin, 6 a day. Wow! Champion lah you, dog laut. I'm on 5. Madam Faiza Grip from Algeria. Bonjour to you. So, guys, as you can see, all of these products that you are seeing are products that people already use. Okay? We're not asking anyone to take out new money for some magic potion or anything like that. In fact, today, no money out, guys. No money out. It's an opportunity and an opportunity to be seized. Okay? So, now imagine signing the partnership, coming and getting your products, and sharing this product out. Here's what Edmark rewards you. Now, of course, going through the amount of value in our compensation plan will take you a good 1 hour. So we're going to summarize it a little bit so that you just understand. Anytime you buy and sell products, you move products, or let's say someone purchased it from your e-commerce store, right? Edmarkers in most countries got e-commerce stores. You actually earn 15 to 25% profit. So, the Splina in Malaysia retails for 99 ringgit Malaysia, and distributor price is about 80 ringgit, if I'm not mistaken. So that's 20 ringgit profit. Not bad. That's 20 ringgit, right? But as you move more products, guys, you start accumulating bonus points, and then it unlocks 20% performance bonus. Okay. As you start doing more sales, you become a manager and you unlock 14%. Okay. Now, again, this is a direct selling company, but you can reach manager without even bringing in one single person. You can reach manager without bringing one single person. Just keep moving, sharing the products, and you unlock now another 14%. But as you keep going up, guys, we've got achievement bonuses where you unlock 3%. You've got leadership bonus where you unlock another 25%. And this is where it starts getting fun, because this is where the funds come in. The traveling fund, the year-end bonus, car fund, and house fund. 2%, 2%, 3%, 2%. Now, understand this, guys. These traveling, year-end, car fund, house fund is the company's total sales, and you're getting a piece of the pie, of course, divided by qualifiers. This is a revenue sharing, guys. And just to let you know, the cars, the car fund and house fund, the cars are your cars, literally under your name, and Edmark will pay for the car for you. Check out my good buddy there, Dr. Kenneth Lumapas. I was glad enough to meet him in Philippines as well as in Nigeria. He is a 5 car fund recipient. That means Edmark has paid for 5 cars. 5, guys. And guys, if cars is not good enough for you, we got our house fund achievers as well. These are houses. Some of them, they buy the land and they build their dream houses, and Edmark pays the house for them. Okay. Of course, we've got more information on the compensation plan as well, that will highlight how all of this works. But one of the other cool thing is our travel fund. So every year, money is put aside for your travel expenses as well. And this year, we're actually supposed to be taking our Edmarkers to Dubai. Okay? Dubai. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I do not know of any 9 to 5 job or any business that will actually give you free trips, free house, free car. Free trips, free houses, free cars. And on top of that, a nice bank account. And we have got Madam Nina here who says, and you just use your phone. Well, to be honest, that's what the business is about. But I want you to imagine, guys, just look back again. All of these people have been achieving all of this, cars and houses and 6-figure income, right? And at the end of the day, all of us, will go to heaven lah. Okay, our day will come where we have to say goodbye to everyone. And don't worry about your Edmark business, because we have what we call a legacy bonus, and this is priceless. So imagine if you've been building this business for 5-10 years, couple hours a week, maybe one day a week, every Saturday, invite a few people to our webinar, right? You got cars, you got houses. All of this will be passed on to the next of kin, leaving behind a legacy for generations to come, my friend. For generations to come. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to stop for a little while here, because again, I want to remind you, there is a lot of opportunities in a pandemic if you keep your eyes open, right? And I know maybe some of you have been in a direct selling business before, may not have seen success. Some of you have seen. For myself, I've been lucky enough. I've pulled in 6 figures in total from direct selling and never even went full time. In fact, I've never been building the same company. I jumped from one to another, making a whole lot, and I had some success. And I decided to actually venture more into my digital marketing career. But when I think today, wow, if I had just kept building 10 years ago, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a different thing, right? So unlike other companies, guys, we don't hype things up. There is no crazy maintenance. There's no catch 22s. There's no pyramid scheme. There's no money making scheme. There's no whatever scheme. It is all legit. And here's the best part, because you are here in the Edmark pre launch, you can actually secure a position in this pre launch for absolutely free. Okay? Absolutely free. So let me just head back and share back again. Hold on. I lost my screen. Absolutely free, my friends. Okay, let me show you how. Okay, so in this pre-launch, my friends, we are actually doing a bill first and pay nothing until October 1st, which means, okay, you get to build this business first, okay, not moving the products, because any business, whether it's a cafe, it's a restaurant, it's an e-commerce store, direct selling, any business, you first set up the business, administration, all that kind of stuff, office, lighting. Good news, we got that covered. The second thing you need is your salespeople, your marketing people. So by just sharing to a few people who shares to a few who shares to a few, guys, you could easily be bringing anything in from 3 to 100,000 in the next 60 days. Okay, and how does it work? Very simple. Okay, number one, sign up for a pre-launch. Okay, we have a system which I will show you a little bit later, where you can sign up for the pre-launch and you have a link that you can give others to share as well. Invite others to the next call. So we have a call going out every Monday at 6 p.m. And I also am doing a few private calls as well, because we got small groups already starting to form. And we have a WhatsApp group that will keep you guys notified as well. Okay. Basically, then your invitees come to the call. They have a look at what this is. I do all the telling. I do all the selling. And basically, the company does all the fulfillment. And if your invitees are on for this pre-launch, they register an account under you, and this keeps going all the way until launch week. And on launch week, which is October 1st to the 7th, everyone places their order. Now, just a rough calculation, if you have roughly 7 people who have brought in 7 people, roughly, it's about 38,000. About 30 K or so, a little bit more or less, right? That's the kind of money we are talking here today. And again, guys, it's because this is a company that didn't just get born yesterday. We've been around for almost 30 years right now, and a proven track record. You can see why, with our mission, with our 4 pillars of gratitude, love, abundance, with the wonderful Edmarkers, you can see why this company has been growing on and on. And yes, I did mention we have very low entry points. So on the first week of October, you just need to choose which one is your pack. Okay, how much? So literally, to start a Edmark distributor business, 113 ringgit for your distributor kit. Okay, but if you purchase any one of our packs, like for instance the regular distributor kit, which comes with a big bottle of Splina, a box of red yeast coffee, the ginseng, a couple of samples of Shake Off, also the tumbler and your booklets, for 249 ringgit. We got the P4 Healthy Slimming Pack. If for those of you who want to lose weight and earn money, this is the way to go. And it's really easy, guys, because the thing about weight loss is that once people start seeing your weight loss, they're going to ask you, what are you taking? And that's what you do, right? For those of you who are already experienced and you have maybe a business, you have a store, you have been in direct selling, then I would suggest going for the Elite Business Pack. This is a range of favorite products that you have, enough for you to consume and also to move off and earn direct profit. And if you pick any of these packs on the first week of October, you get the membership kit for free. Okay, for free. So, ladies and gentlemen, the sign up steps is very easy. Um, for those of you who were invited by someone, please request your inviters link for you to register for the pre-launch. For those of you who don't have an inviters list, Jessica has posted out the link there, myepspro.com/malaysia-launch. You can register inside there as well. And then once you go inside, you will actually, let me just bring up a page here so I can literally show you guys. Okay. So, guys, we have got one of the most advanced marketing systems around, um, and we built it custom. It's called, oops, sorry, I'm in the wrong account. It's my admin account. Okay, just 1 second. Let me. All right. So, again, guys, when you sign up, register for an account, you'll actually be taken into the Malaysia launch page. Okay. This is our software that comes with a company. But we actually have our Malaysia launch here. And basically, the webinars will be posted here. And once you sign up, you actually got a referral link here. So just copy this referral link and pass it to whoever, your contacts that want to come, and that will actually code them into the system for you, so that when we come on launch day, you'll be able to actually we'll be able to track who got referred where. And I hope that this opportunity, my friends, is something that you can push and run for the next 60 days that could potentially pay you for a lifetime. All right. So, with that being said, happy to take any questions that you may have. I'll also bring back Mr. Amar to assist me with the questions.
Thank you, Mr. Carl, for your sharing. Our dear coach, our mentor. Thank you very much, sir. So, ladies and gentlemen, you heard that we have this opportunity. We bring back to Malaysia, and we want you to be part of our footprint here in Malaysia. So right now, at this moment, we will have our questions and answer portions. So please type on the comment below what is your question that we can have here. Mr. Carcadoza will help you to answer all the questions that you have.
Sure.
So while we are waiting, I will just check all the chat that we have. I think Mr. Carr, I think you can unmute yourself first.
Yep. I'm here.
Unmute yourself first. Yes. All right. So while we are waiting all your questions, so I would like to read some of the chat that we have. We have here from Rogelia Lara. Oh, Miss Lara, how are you? Watching from Riyadh. Outstanding morning. Wow, we have from Riyadh. We have here Mr. Joshua Orinda saying outstanding morning. Outstanding morning to you too, sir. We have here of course, we have also here Dokpo Afi. This is in French language. I cannot pronounce it. I'm sorry. I will complete my French. I will learn more in French. Okay. So please, guys, tell me what is your questions right now. Since we have here at this moment, we have our mentor, our coach, Mr. Carcadoza. We happily to answer all the questions that you have right now. So maybe you have a questions about what is this pre-launch all about. If you are from other country, you can join. Please tell me if you have this concern, so we are happy to answer all your questions. To all Malaysian, also for those who are in Malaysia, please, if you have your questions, tell us and we can answer you directly. All right. So okay, while we are waiting, I will just read again. Joshua Orinda from Hi, I'm from Kenya. How are you, Mr. Joshua? Please, what is the link for French from Dr. Afi? For French, do we have link for French? Calculator?
So the beautiful thing about the system that we have is that if you use Google Chrome, you can actually automatically translate the page already.
I
It seems to
see.
work for the distributors, so they can still sign up with the same link. Just use the Google Chrome to translate the page. Yeah.
I see. I hope that answered your question, Mr. Dokpo. So more, please guys, type your questions if you have right now. So while that, I will be reading all the comments that we have. We have Miss Res from Edmark KK. From Kota Kinabalu. How are you, Miss Res? Long time no see. Of course, also we have from Dubai, Miss Nancy. Welcome.
Cool. So I think we don't have any questions, but
So meaning
if you do
everyone
have any questions,
understands.
yeah, if you do have any questions, you can post it in the chat, and before we end the session, we'll just have a look back on that.
All right, all right. So guys, thank you, Mr. Carr, for your sharing, and also Miss Vanita. And guys, now as we promised, let me introduce to you our chairman and our founder of Edmark International Group of Company, the man with a great vision, the amazing Mr. Sam Low.
An outstanding morning to all of you beautiful people. My name is Sam Low. I am a Malaysian from Penang, and I am also the founder and the CEO of Edmark Group of Companies. And first of all, I really like to welcome each and every one of you in this call today. And I can see many of my very, very good friends from all over the globe, even all the way from Kenya, from Saudi Arabia, from Philippines, and I think also from America, from Canada. And also at the same time, I have a feeling that I also seen a Malaysian here, Dave Tan. I think you are a Malaysian, right? I'd like to welcome you. I think this is my first time seeing your name here. Welcome. And I think there's another guy called Dave Singh. Welcome. And a few of you also from Malaysia and even from East Malaysia. And welcome to our probably the fifth pre-launch Zoom meeting of our Malaysian KL branch launch. Okay, welcome and welcome and welcome. Many of you are also wondering, especially first time here, that why we, as far as Edmark is concerned, Edmark International is concerned, that we have guests from so many different countries, and probably this may be your first time hearing about Edmark. Well, it's actually very true. We are not that popular here in Edmark simply because for the last so many years, we have been very busy expanding overseas. And I'd like to share with you why. And also, as far as this particular business is concerned, network marketing and multi-level marketing is concerned, as far as, especially in Malaysia, it has come to a point whereby it's so sophisticated that I would say that half of the Malaysians probably have been involved in MLM or know something about MLM. And you know, one thing is, to be really honest, until today, I would say that the perception or even the news that you'll be hearing, a lot of people have really a misconception or misunderstood what network marketing is concerned, because many people have been been duped. You know, some of them, they call it a pyramid scheme or a scam. But if you truly understand, network marketing may not be the best, but really it is the option with a lot of business system, or even with the employment model, that if you are an employee. This is probably the best, or probably one of the best model where you can come in without much risk, without much experience. Even while you are still working part-time, you can still excel into this business, okay? But allow me to really share with you a little bit of where we come from and how I actually started, okay? Now, it is probably in the year of 1984 that Malaysia was really that time suffering from probably one of the worst recession, worse than now. In 84, where even at that time, even the political situation was so unstable. UMNO was even declared illegal, and Dr. Mahathir was actually at the beginning of his prime ministership. And it was during that time that my wife and myself, we were starting the business together, and we were actually doing some promotion business with a group called the Emporium Group. And at that time, they were actually suffering from that recession, and they almost already I heard that they were almost going bankrupt. So I actually decided to stop my operation and then focus in a place called Brunei. In fact, I was very fortunate. I got one friend in Brunei that really have helped me. And at that time, especially during the recession, many of the company are going bust. So I got one friend in Penang who was selling a sort of a video cleaner, you know, to clean the video. Those days, we still have those video tapes, but of course, today is already obsolete. But at that time, video cleaner is one of the popular product to clean the video head. Instead of changing the head, you need to clean the video head so that you can have a clearer reception on the screen. So in fact, his cost at that time was 3 ringgit. But I managed to sapu, you know, to take all his stock at 1 ringgit and 50 cents. And then I sent it over to Brunei. And at that time, Brunei was really at the right time. So I myself take 2 bags, went over to Brunei, and secure a place in a supermarket. And I was myself selling there the video cleaner. And you just imagine, I was selling it at 18 Brunei dollars. And Brunei dollars is somewhat very equivalent to the Singapore dollar rate. For those Malaysians, you understand what I'm driving at. And my cost, even if I were to sell it by air, was only 3 ringgit. But I was able to sell it at 18 Brunei dollar. It was, if you multiply by 3, you are talking about almost 60 ringgit. My cost was only 3 ringgit, and I was selling it almost at 60 ringgit. You just imagine how much my margin is. And I myself at that time was able to sell hundreds of bottles a day by myself. You just imagine, it was really, really a fantastic time for me. And it actually started off with a recession. And because of that, I told myself that I need to succeed over there. And just within 9 months, you just imagine, 9 months, I was able to save up money to buy a brand new house with my wife before we got married, just within 9 months. That was really, really fantastic. And from there, I also got the privilege to meet good people. You see, as you travel, as you get out of the box, you tend to meet new people. And one of them is a Thai who actually told me to go to the Middle East. So I again redirect my focus to the Middle East, and one of them is in Saudi Arabia. And at that time, we actually have a product called a rolling ruler. You know, we have holes, and you have 2 wheels. You can draw parallel lines, vertical lines. It is still selling now. Okay, and we actually sort of manufacture it with our own mold, and I sent it over to Middle East. And again, there was another jackpot for us. In fact, people at that time, they call it Saudi Riyal. 100 Saudi Riyal is like 100 ringgit is nothing to them. They practically throw the money at me. And it was really crazy. It was really, really the one of the best times in the Middle East, because things was the whole economy was flourishing, and you know, the oil and the oil price was so high. And because of that, I never looked back. And I also noticed that a lot of my customers at that time were Filipinos, and they buy in cartons. You know, so I was wondering, wow, these Filipinos working there must be very rich. But later I found out that, you know, Filipinos are also like a lot of Asian families. They are very family orientated. And they call it OFW, overseas foreign workers, where they are working in the Middle East. And when they go back to the hometown, back to Philippines, they always buy a lot of presents, a lot of gifts. They call it pasalubong. Then only I realized, oh, they buy it for their whole family. And that was one place that was planted in my mind that I need to go there. And you know what? My wish was granted in the form of another crisis. That is in the year 1991, we were supposed to go to Kuwait. But remember, the Iraq invaded Kuwait in 1991. That was what we call the first Iraq war, the Iraqi war. And then we stopped going there. And because of that, we direct it to Philippines. And then, you know, when I first went to Philippines, really, I do not know anybody. The only person that I knew at that time was Joey. And Joey is still in Malaysia at that time. He's a Filipino, by the way. So I went there, and at that time, I really want to challenge myself. Without knowing anybody in the country, and just with sheer determination, persistence, and with honesty, and with caring, one can succeed. And it really, really have proven, because we started off with a group of our staff. We were in a demo business. We call it a promotion business, and we are able to penetrate into one of the biggest, a very successful departmental store and malls called the SM Group. And we were able to penetrate that, and we did very well. And at that time, we also have a dream. We call it the Vision 2000, to have our own building. You just imagine, within our own staff and the savings that we have, we are able to buy a piece of land and build a 6-story building. And in fact, we were 1 year early. Instead of moving into year 2000, we actually moved in the year 1999. And that was really something that I am so grateful for, because we are actually the first MLM company at that time in Philippines to have our own building. And why MLM, and how does it all come about? Because in 1999, after we moved into the building, we were just wondering, wow, you know what, this concept of sharing, caring, with the staff. What if we were able to open it up to more people of this type of values, this type of principles? And then that's how we found MLM. That's how we found network marketing. In fact, network marketing, if you truly understand it, it is very similar to life. In life, for you to give birth, you need to have our parents, right? So in MLM, you need to have a sponsor. You need to have somebody to introduce you to the business. And so the same with life. In a family, if you want to be successful, you need to instill the same values, the same principles of gratitude, of abundance, of sharing, of caring, of love, compassion, and also discipline and guidance. So we put a lot of these values into the MLM business. In fact, we were able to attract a lot of pastors, a lot of spiritual, religious people, because at the end of the day, the mission is all the same. We are helping people succeed, and they may be helping people spiritually, religiously, but we are helping people in three forms: helping people in succeeding in their health, in their wealth, and the total well-being. And the key word is fully committed. Not to say anything, because right from me until to the management, to the staff, to the distributors, even to the guards, we are all guided by these four values: gratitude, abundance, love, and compassion. In fact, that's how also was the motivation to come up with the book a few years back. Okay, and we grew, but it took us after in Philippines, after 12 years, then only we spread our wings to our first international country called the UAE. And surprisingly, it was actually brought over by a pastor. You just imagine. Honestly, I'm not a religious guy. It's just that I am guided with these principles. Okay. In fact, today you can see quite a number of leaders who are actually even Filipinos, but residing in UAE and in a lot of other places that we are having business in. And I'm very, very grateful because of the Filipinos. That's how we actually grew. In fact, I tell you something. One of our culture in Edmark, you know what? We not only talk, we not only give speech, but more important, we dance, we clap, we sing. And of course, thanks to the Pinoys and the Pinays and the Filipinos, this is how we have evolved. And today, not only the Filipinos are dancing, but they have shared this love of dancing, singing to the rest of our Edmarkers all over the world. This is part of our culture. And this is what separates us from a lot of other companies. Okay? Now, so this is what I'm telling you, why MLM? Because we found that MLM is a business model that is closest to life, that we can touch more people through these four pillars. And of course, along the way we learn. And today, I'm proud to say that we are into 30 countries, and we have actually launched Malaysia quite some time ago, but it's just that we were so busy, expanding overseas, but we feel that it is now time for us to come back, to give back to Malaysia. Because, one of the things about Malaysia, honestly speaking, we have everything. We have everything to be world-class, to be a world leader in terms of not only just a business, but in every aspect. Number one, we have a very beautiful, even Malaysia culture. It is really a multi-racial culture. We have the Malays, Chinese, Indians, the Eurasians, and a lot of the different dialects, and because of that, it also comes out with a lot of different type of languages. different type of rituals, and more important, different type of food. I tell you, you don't even realize how lucky we are as a Malaysian. Probably also because that we have been out in all over the world, especially in places like in Africa, and we are very blessed to really see for our eyes. In fact, our host Ammar, he was even sent to Yemen. You know Yemen, right? You have been hearing a lot of Yemen war here and there, and here you are. You have a Malaysian who went to Yemen, helping people succeed, helping people in their health, helping people in their confidence. And you see, he's still in one piece.
Thank God, thank God.
Yeah, so don't hear about all these rumors, this and that. It's only when you really go to the place, then only you can really see. Because a lot of negative rumors are all very isolated. Until you go over there, then only you see how people live, how people save, and how people work. And then you can really appreciate our Malaysian lifestyle. You know, you can ask Ammar how lucky he is now. You feel that to be a Malaysian, right? We have everything. Honestly, you talk about safety. We have safety. You talk about even languages, and then for the rest of you people outside Malaysia, I would feel that you would agree with me. Some of you may have come to Malaysia before, right? Would you like to come to Malaysia again? And would you even want to come here to stay and live? And that's the reason why many of them are on this call, because they really want to build the business here in Malaysia. Because really, it is really not only a gold mine here in Malaysia, it is a diamond mine. Really. Because number one, Malaysians, you can speak so many different languages. We can speak, of course, English. And then you can speak Chinese, Mandarin. You can speak Malay. You can speak Indian. You know, you can speak Arabic. What else do you want? You know, Malaysians. So in our own small way, we are coming back here because of the experiences that we have gathered. We want to come back here to give back, to at least share the experiences that we have. Look here, if we are able to go to all the way to even places like Sudan, Yemen, and being able to wake people up, to empower people, and many of them are doing very well from nothing, from scratch. Today, they can have a nice house, they can have a nice car, and more important, they have been transformed to be a world-class entrepreneur. So that's why we're coming back here, that we really want to give back. I'm not here to advise or to teach any one of you, okay? Because that is not what we are supposed to do, but we are here to share our experience. We would not ask you to do something that we have not done before. We would not teach you something that we have not taught ourselves before, because this is a business of transformation. As far as Edmark is concerned, it is a transformational business. It is not even a transactional business. Yes, we have good products, fantastic products. In fact, I would like to invite all of you to come to the factory and see for yourself. We have the world-class standards, and you can see for yourself the factory that we have. It is really world-class. And we produce products that is efficacy, that is effective, that is pure and natural. And every of our ingredients are sourced with the highest standard. We have the HACCP, and more important, also the ISO 2000. Oh, sorry, 2000. And yeah, and so this, as far as product is concerned, that is, you don't have to worry, okay? Number two, I would say that we have probably one of the best training program, education system. We call it the Edmark education system that you can actually get. And most of it are free. most of it are free. And we have come to a point whereby it's not only just offline, but we have now a system that you can actually even sit yourself at home, don't have to go anywhere, and you can actually do a presentation, not even being in a presentation. It is done all remote and automatic. And we have that system, okay? And finally, the culture that we have is a culture of supporting each other. As what Carl says, there's no racialism here. And as far as Emma is concerned, you can see for yourself, today we have people from all over the world, even all the way from Algeria. Lydia, you see the beautiful picture over there? You can also see Filipino, you can also see Africans, you can see people from Kenya, from Congo, from South Africa, and even whites want to matter. So it's not only just multiracial, but we are multinational. However, one of the most important things that we are coming here to contribute is to be able to demonstrate to people that really there is a great opportunity in a crisis. There's a great opportunity here in a pandemic. Okay, with this, I just like to share my last story so that it will drive the message to you guys that there's a lot of times that in every disadvantage, there is an equivalent or even a higher percentage of an advantage. Okay, this story is about a businessman who sells goats, you know. So he buy and sell goats, kambing, goats, kambing. So one day he went over to the farm where he normally buys a goat, and he found one goat that he likes, and it cost him $200 US. So he paid the farmer, and he told the farmer that, okay, I will go for my business. I will come back one week's time. You keep the goat for me, and I will bring back the goat after I come back. Okay? So fair enough. So after 1 week, he came back, and you know what? The farmer was so embarrassed and shy, but he has to face the businessman. He says, "Sir, sorry. You know what? The goat that you have purchased, you have given me the money, died a few days ago. And worse is, I cannot give you back the money anymore because I spent everything. And if you can wait, maybe I can buy other goods to replace for you. Okay? But right now, I cannot give you any good." But of course, the businessman was initially a bit disappointed, right? But he was very cool. And he also have read the book for the 4 pillars of success. And the first principle he knows, gratitude. So he asked himself, what can I see with the eyes of gratitude? What can I be grateful for? Knowing that this goat has passed away, died. So he got an idea. He says, well, do you still have the body of the goat? Wow, luckily the farmer says, yeah. The body is still here. It's still there. So if that's the case, never mind. Can I bring back the body? Okay. Next week you get a goat. I'll get a replacement. So he brought back the goat, you know, and then he took a few photographs of the goat picture and posted it up. And you know what idea he has? He printed out 2,000 pieces of a lottery ticket, and the price of the lottery ticket is a goat, right? And you know how much is one lottery ticket? Only $1. So he printed out 2,000 pieces of the ticket, and he's able to sell all the 2,000. So how much money he has got after selling the tickets? Yes, he got back $2,000. So he approached the winner. Of course, he told the winner frankly, I cannot give you the goat now, but if you can wait another week, I will give you 2 goats instead of 1. Of course, the winner will be very glad, right? So he said, no worry, I can wait. Okay. So he went back to the farmer. Now he has $2,000, right? And you know what? The farmer has to give him back the goat, and instead he bought another 5 goats for the farmer. He took out another 1,000. He got the 5 goats, and he got altogether 6 goats coming back to his house, to his home. And then he gave away the two goats. How many goats he still have? He has 4 goats left, right? And this time he printed out 10,000 pieces of his lottery ticket, and he's able to sell them all. You know why? Because he is a man of his words, and people trust him. So you see, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm really trying to say is that I'm not asking you to go and do a lottery business. Please don't get me wrong. But what I am driving at is that, you see, because of the disadvantage, because of a price of a problem that the goat has died, but he took it and take it as a stepping stone. He took it as a blessing in disguise. And now his problem of not getting the goat becomes now a new business for him. And his business now is better because he makes more money, it's easier, and he has a new business model. In fact, he has actually shunned away from all his competitors, and he has created his own blue ocean because nobody in his hometown got this type of lottery ticket selling goods. So what I'm trying to say is that, could it be that this pandemic right now, as I'm talking, if you are able just to be relaxed, remain cool and calm, and see it with the eyes of gratitude, what can you learn? What can you see with eyes of gratitude? I don't know about you, but I can tell you one thing is, the pandemic has really done Edmark a lot of good. In fact, since last year until today, Edmark has transformed. If not, we will not be able to have this sort of a webinar. You just imagine this webinar, this Zoom, you know, we paid only $20 a month, but we can use so many times. But you know what? We can have a meeting like this. We can do business together without even traveling anywhere. Just still in your home. In fact, I'm in my house right now. In fact, you know what happened? Before I came just now, I went to Tapao. I went to Balut in a hawker store. Just imagine, I only spent 55 ringgit. No? 55 ringgit is about $12. Huh. I have food right now for tomorrow, today and tomorrow for 7 people. You just imagine, 7 people today and tomorrow all set. Tonight's dinner and tomorrow's breakfast and lunch all set up. Just 55 ringgit. Where can you find anywhere in the world? Only in Malaysia, my friend. So you see, when I say everything, all those people that is not in Malaysia wants to come here already. So my Malaysian friends, get ready. This is the best opportunity. This is really a blessing in disguise. And we are here to share with you. Okay? So with this, we are all here. I'd like to invite you to our factory, to our office here. You can check out our website, edmarker.com. You can also find out in our in the Google map, Edmark Malaysia or Edmark Industries. You can find us here anytime. We are here and we are open. We are actually open Monday till Saturday. Okay. So with this, thank you very much. And if there's anything like to ask, we are still here to prepare to answer you. Okay. So thank you very much. I love you all. Bye.
Wow. Outstanding. Everyone, leaders, guests, let us give one Edmark International Club. Are you ready? Let us give one Edmark International Club to our chairman, Mr. Samlo. 1, 2, 3, go! Edmark
International. Oh, yes.
Yes.
Thank you. And of course, I cannot live without an Edmark International Club to my boss, to our Almighty Creator.
Yeah.
Are you all of you ready?
Yes.
1, 2,
Yeah.
go!
Edmark International. Oh, yes.
Thank
Ooh,
you.
there you go, guys. This is from Mr. Samlo himself, saying that all the opportunity that we have in the world, and especially right now in this era of pandemic, we can change it. The way you see it, we can change it to a blessing with God. And this is your time that we have during our Christmas period. I hope everyone take this opportunity and make sure that we can turn this around. Okay? So everyone, thank you very much for staying with us until the end of the show, for end of the webinar. Thank you very much. And we will have another pre-launch presentation on next Monday, August 23. So we will be sharing on the link right now. Please check in the comment below that you can see there's a link for the next week on again on Monday. So we will have every Monday we will have this presentation. So those who are here right now, as you can see, this event is open for everyone, especially for your new guests. If you're already a member, if you're already a leader, you don't have to say anything. We have to invite only at least one person for today, from today, on the next presentation. Invite one person. Don't just do this webinar for yourself. So we can share it to everyone, to your friends, your family. I can say, check on your Facebook. Check on your Facebook list. You have your friend list. Pick one from the thousands of your friends. Pick one and share this link and tell them we have on the next Monday we will have this presentation that we will introduce all about Edmark, all the opportunity that we will have. We will having this pre-launch presentation every Monday until the month of October before we have our relaunch, the grand relaunch event. Okay, so this is the time for you to invite and bring new people so they will understand what is this event that we have right now here in Malaysia. For those who are outside Malaysia, I can see all the leaders from from Saudi, we have from Kenya, we have from Dubai. Here we have Miss Rogelia, afternoon Sir Samlo. Hi Amar from Riyadh. We have also my best friend Mr. Omar Al Omar. I see you there. You are watching from Riyadh. There is watching from Dubai. You can also invite one of your friends on the next Monday, and is this the way of telling them this is what Edmark all about? Okay, so you don't have to say anything. Just invite them. Share the link. Because you can see the link is on the comment below. In the comment section, you can see the link for the next Monday event. Also, please check in the link. Also, we have our Facebook page. Okay, Edmark Facebook page. You can also click the link, like the page, follow the page. That we will also posting the link every from today until on the next Monday. We will keep reminding you there for the next presentation that we have. So with that, thank you everyone for coming for today. I hope everyone have a enjoyable night, enjoyable evening or morning for those who are in other countries. Thank you very much for staying with us. Maraming salamat. Shukran jazilan. Merci beaucoup. Thank you for coming. That is all from us, Edmark Malaysia. See you all on next Monday.